When you first come in the league, things happen so fast, and there's the business side of basketball, and understanding that you can't pace yourself, but you have to, mentally and physically be built for 82 games, and that's just for the regular season. And when I first came in the league, I never got to see the playoffs, so until I got to Phoenix. But you have to understand that you have to get your rest, and you have to work on your game to be the best. And so being young and just playing on straight, just talent, just my strength and what I did well. And now, as I've gotten older, to understand, okay, you have to work on, your weakness, and that was, shooting. Everybody felt that I couldn't shoot. Well, when you're young and dominant and feel that your speed and getting to the basket, you don't need to shoot. And why do I need that jump shot? I don't need to, I can get to the basket, I can make my free throws, and that's good enough. But as I've gotten older, the jump shot has become a little bit more important because maybe I'm not as fast, but that's maybe the biggest thing is just being able to be consistent. If I had to say when I first came in the league, I was very inconsistent, and now going on my 17th year, being consistent is a little bit easier for me. One, you got to work at it. For me, to be able to work the last 5 years on my jump shot, I've spent a lot of time in the gym, and it has paid off. I can see, if you're into stats, you can see it going up each year, and that's exciting. And so for me, that was like the carrot. Well, I want to get it higher, so I worked harder, and it went up again. And so, okay, we got to even push the envelope even more. And so now to be recognized as one of the top 10, top 15 three-point shooters in the league, it kind of gives me a smile, but also I get to laugh because people said I couldn't do this. And this is something that I always felt I could do if I put the time in, and I put the time in, and it's paid off. Well, I think the league has changed. I think, some of the rules, it's not as physical, which isn't a big, problem. I think guys are a little bit, faster, stronger, and I can say a little bit more athletic. And I think the league is in a great spot with all the young talent they have. And when I say young, I mean Chris Paul's 25, and you have LeBron, you have Derrick Rose, Darren Williams, and these are all guards. And I put LeBron in a guard because he's so unselfish, and he can play the point guard position and have triple doubles, on any given night. But I think the league is in a great spot because there is so many young, talented, great guys on and off the court.